Good morning. Welcome to another Tuesday, and we have one of the shortest psalms in the whole Bible, and it's Psalm 133, and Gemma's going to read that.
Yeah, it's only got 3 verses. It's a cute little thing. It's nice. And it goes like this. How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. It is like precious oil poured on the head, running down on the beard, running down on Aaron's beard, down on the collar of his robe. It is as if the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion. For there the Lord bestows his blessing, even life forevermore.
Lovely short psalm.
Yeah, how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. What a great first verse. But not good, but pleasant. How pleasant it is. And it's good because it reflects God's heart and purpose of unity amongst his people. And pleasant because it makes life together as God's people so much more enjoyable. I am sure we have all been in meetings or part of a group or whatever it is, where we have either been completely united, all on the same frame of mind, all on the same train of thought, and others where we have all taken different directions and not been so united. And if you have been a part of both, which I definitely have, I'm sure that you'll agree that being truly united as a team is the best of the two.
It's definitely better, isn't it?
So not only are you really productive, you're all on the same wavelength, it's really easy and it's a really fun team to be part of. It's enjoyable. And of course the opposite is true when we're not united.
About 5 or so years ago now, me and Gemma had a vision to put on a youth conference. And so basically this was an afternoon where we'd gather young people from all different churches, different church denominations and backgrounds, for an afternoon where we'd sing together, we'd worship, we'd pray together and receive teaching from the Bible.
And we had a barbecue.
And we had a barbecue, of course. It wouldn't be a youth event without food, would it? So there was a tuck shop as well, actually, wasn't there?
There was, yeah, there were sweets.
It's all coming back now, all the good food.
So good.
Anyway, aside from food, the rest of it was good too. But the vision of this conference was the fact that we wanted to gather young people from all different churches, all in one place, and to just encourage them and transform them. So the conference is called Transform, based on Romans 12, the idea that they would not conform to the pattern of the world, but be transformed. And so we just wanted to sort of facilitate a space where young people come and be transformed. And we organised this event with a group of local youth workers, so they brought their youth along as well, which is helpful. And it was just a small team of us, maybe, what was it, about 6 or 7 of us?
Yeah.
In total. And it was brilliant. We were all on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
We all came from different churches, different church backgrounds, different opinions, lots of differences, but we all were united on that vision to see young people transformed. And so through all the planning, we were always on that same vision, always on that same page, which was incredible. It was really good. We had great fun in those meetings. As you mentioned, it was really enjoyable and really easy. We all worked together, united with this vision, using all of our different skills. And we had a conference with about 100 young people attend, and hopefully they were transformed by God during that time. And as we see at the end of the psalm, God blesses unity. Our team were completely united, as I've said many a time now, but we had an amazing turnout just in terms of numbers. Practically the day went really smoothly, there wasn't any hiccups. We had so much good feedback from those who attended. And this wasn't just a human achievement, although obviously we did put a lot of work into it, but this was definitely a God pouring out his blessing into all of the prep, all of the prayer, all of the preparation, and the blessing sort of flowed from the unity of our team. That was a lot of jargon, wasn't it? But you know what I mean. And one thing that was really important as well about these meetings that we had and as a team was being united doesn't mean that we didn't disagree. We disagreed a lot, but we disagreed in a way that was really helpful. We were all on the same page, and so all of our disagreements and critique was to try and better do that vision, to better sort of bring that vision into reality. And so we were able to disagree and we were better off for it. Yeah,
it was good, wasn't it?
It was very good.
But in the here and now, so we're not in Kent anymore, we're obviously here with you. Lots of different experiences, different people, and it's been great. But there is so much change going on in the Church of England, in the church itself, and obviously, as we've heard from the notice on Sunday, in our benefice as well. But in all the change that is going on, no matter what that change is, whether it's in the Church of England or not, no matter what the change is anywhere, it's vital that we remain united as a team that's doing something, as a parish, as a benefice,
as a diocese,
as a family, as whatever. But that doesn't mean that we have to agree with everything that's going on. But rather we're all united in seeking what God's want, God's kingdom, and God's will. Justin Welby said that the one thing that we can all do is be kind.
It goes a long way.
It does. So learning to disagree well, remaining united even when things get difficult. And so out of our unity, God's blessing will come.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Fantastic psalm. Have a lovely day, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
See ya.